Anyone familiar with the going rate to get glitter and confetti out of a hotel carpet? It's $750.48 per glittering. I'm familiar with this price point from the last 15 years as a sorority advisor. But there are some unexpected things besides the cost of glitter extraction these women have taught me that I think are worth sharing. I'm sorry to say I will not be teaching any secret handshakes tonight. I joined a sorority when I was a wee 19. I had just moved to Lubbock, and I needed to invest myself in something that felt meaningful. Like many of you, my exposure to sororities was through movies, TikTok, and TV. But my meeting also came with a side of chanting and squatting for pictures. I started advising when I was 24. I had recently graduated from college, and I thought that being a leader was my transferable skill. And these sorority girls needed to know my wisdom. My first act as a chapter advisor was to tell these women that they needed to stop doing a skit that quite frankly was not funny. And that did not go over well. One of these women told me that I quite frankly could not understand why the skit was funny because I was not from their generation. I was only 5 years older than them. Ironically, this member is now an advisor herself, but she gave me my first unexpected gift. She cemented a philosophy for me that I now keep as an advisor and as a parent. Be friendly, but not a friend. Now, friendliness can take many forms. It comes in being vulnerable, in taking risks, in giving trust, but expecting it in return, in showing up repeatedly and when it counts, allowing yourself to be wrong and making it right when you are. At the height of the pandemic, I made a controversial but confidential decision about a very highly public incident with 200 women scattered across Lubbock. They questioned their investment in the sorority and in me as a leader. So to lift their morale, I challenged them if they could pull it together, I would recreate any TikTok that they wanted. And oof, did they pull it together, and oof, did they challenge me good. They challenged me to recreate Cardi B's WAP. I did not earn any street cred with the people of Lubbock that day once that video went live. Why would a self-respecting woman hump the ground for the internet? Because an incentive does not always have to be a $5 gift card. Sometimes it's making a video where you've made a fool of yourself because that video brings joy and unity to the people. Every time that we are together, we dance to that song, and I'm forever grateful for those moments in time because without knowing it, those women have become my teachers. They have taught me to become a better communicator, a more patient person. Someone, when faced with a challenge, can come up with a plan A, B, and C, and not only do it for myself, but for those coming up after me to empower them to do it for themselves as well. In spending time with these women, I did not think that the script could be flipped. I found myself navigating my newly divorced life and how I would attend all of my son's events and balance my own life as well. It felt impossible to do both and to do them well. These women saw me struggling, and they encouraged me to open up. They sat around the table, and they advised me as their student, reassuring me as a person and as a parent, giving me confidence that I didn't think that they could. These women have shown me that wisdom does not always come with age, but often with experience, and they have more than I gave them credit for or expected that they could ever have. If you would have told me when I started this journey in 2009 that these women would give me unexpected deep life lessons, confidence, a few laughs, and gray hairs that I wasn't expecting from women born before Y2K, I wouldn't have believed you. I just wanted to continue to be a part of something that made me feel alive after graduation. Being here tonight with the metaphorical glitter of countless sorority events on my shoes, each speck reminds me of an ongoing memory, a lesson, and my ongoing education of being a woman, a mom, and a friend. These women have taught me more than I have hopefully taught them. My role as a sorority advisor is not that like cleaning up glitter. It's meticulous, it's challenging, and just when you think you've got it all wrapped up, you find a sparkle in an unexpected place.